and it says the very things that hold you down are going to carry you up. Good morning, guys. Straight away. Well, I had a text from Mum just after midnight. Oh, no, thank you. My stepdad's been put into a coma, which isn't good. I've been awake since 5:30. I'm having multiple episodes of sleep paralysis, multiple episodes of just not coping. So there's going to be a funny side to this, and like a serious side. So I'm going to get a funny side over with it to begin with. Because I've not been able to sleep, I was getting frustrated with my hair being in my face. So I decided it was time to cut my fringe. Well, I couldn't be asked to go to the bathroom, and I had a little bit of an incident with the scissors. So here's my fringe. I think if it once the fluffiness dies down, I think it'll be okay, but I'm currently got a bit of a puffy bowl cut at the minute. It's I think it's this side that makes it look the worst, because it makes it look like it's not straight, but it is, and it's kind of a little bit See, once that's not as poofed, it's not too bad. And yeah, on the other side of things, I was going to be finding it difficult to go and visit him anyway, being in the intensive care unit like we said last night. And that was me going to be finding it difficult with him just on the NIV, just being in the same, like in the intensive care. Now with him being ventilated and in a coma, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I want to be there for Mum, I want to be there for my stepdad, but I just don't know if I'll be able to get through the doors. And both Sophie and I are worried and concerned for how it will affect me trauma-wise. Like I said this morning, I've already had sleep paralysis episodes, and that's only 24 hours of him being in ICU. So I'm not sure. I want to, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. We shall just have to see and get plenty of relaxants on board, make sure we've got plenty for the rest of the day, and just hope that I can. But this is one of the crap sides to PTSD, the trauma, the visiting hospitals, because it has this detrimental effect on me as a person day to day. It has effect on Soph, and when there's these situations that a relative is in the ICU, it's now gonna have an effect on them because I'm too frightened to go in, when I should be fun to just walk through those doors and support them. So we're just gonna have to see and kind of take each day like as it comes and see where we go. But we've literally just got downstairs. Gonna be doing medication and breakfast, and then going out to take Alba to her last post-op check. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. We were just in the back garden because we're getting ready to get the girls to come out. God, my lips are purple. And someone just tried walking in our garden whilst we were there, like saying, "Are you Jennifer?" And afterwards, when this little old lady left, I just said, why would you just walk into somebody's garden, like their back garden that has a 6-foot high fence, and it's clearly somebody who's on this little cul-de-sac, and they know we've got dogs, so if we wasn't there at that specific moment in time and she had just opened up, the girls would have been gone. I don't understand why you would just walk into somebody else's garden. I don't know. But
they either would have been gone, or she would have been in trouble. Because they would have had a go at her.
they would have knocked her down.
Yeah.
Or God knows what else.
Full on bark.
Be in protective mode. They either would have bolted to the GREN, or they would have attacked her, and it wouldn't have been our fault, it would have been hers for walking into our property. But it's worrying that she just thinks it's okay to walk into people's back gardens. I just don't get it. We're still adjusting to the whole Donald Trump fringe. Soph she's not letting me live it down at all.
Every time I look at you, I'm just like,
I might have to look at some clips in Poundland and...
yeah, get it out your fez.
yeah. Although it's not in my fez anymore.
That's the problem.
So, we're going to go and get Albert to her last post-stop check. So we'll see you in a bit. Hello. We have just got home. Look at my Donald Trump fringe. Everything went perfect with Alba. She's been given the all clear, and that makes us really happy. They're very impressed with how her wound is. Like, she even had shock in her voice. Maybe most dogs aren't, like, their incisions, they like have issues. I don't know, but either way, it sounded like not many dogs have a tummy post-op like this that looks that good. It's just my assumptions. We're just gonna have some dinner, something to drink, so like refuel, just chill a little bit, let Soph's legs kind of relax, and then we're gonna get ready to go do the trip. I've not heard anything else at the moment about my stepdad, so I'm guessing no news is good news. I will check in with Mum in a little while just to figure things out. But I forgot to say, yesterday when we were in a T-Scores, Soph went down one of the aisles whilst I was like, oh my goodness, I've just spotted something amazing. And it was this. And these are the trousery pant sort of leggings on the back. But the best thing is the quote says, it says little one on the pocket, and it says, the very things that hold you down are going to carry you up. And obviously Soph and I have struggled a lot with trying to conceive, a lot with our mental health, a lot of our physical health, and this quote just spoke to me. Like, no matter what and how much things get so in the way that it's basically like, you are not going to achieve this, you are not going to do this, and yet if you persevere, if you have hope, if you keep praying, if that's what you do, then the very things that have been holding you down, eventually they will lift you up. And this is what I am praying for Soph and I with our trying to conceive journey. So obviously seeing this, straight away we had to buy it. I mean, initially as well it was like £8, and we scanned it on the scan as you shop thing, and we were like, hang about, there's discount on this. So sent me back to have a look to see if like there was any others with a lower discount, and there wasn't any. But I scanned an outfit, so found an outfit that she loved as well, and is these little rompers. So there's like this Dumbo there with a little balloon and all the stars, and then obviously there's the same print that was on the trousers but in like little romper outfit. And I scanned this one, I'm thinking, well, she did love it, so I'm gonna have a look, and there was discount on this as well, and we were like, wow, this was meant to be. And for Sophie and I, obviously the quote speaks volumes, and stars for us, stars is our thing. 99.9% of the world say love you to the moon and back. When Sophie and I first got together, I would text her saying love you to the stars and back, because there's so many more stars, and there's more than one thing about Sophie that I love. Not just one singular moon, but many little twinkling stars. So that's always been our little thing. And one of my best friends, Jess, when she found out about this, she made just this beautiful canvas, and it's got like batteries and lights that come up with it as well, and that's hanging in our bedroom wall, because of how much meaning it has. So yeah, ta-da! Obviously we bought these when we were knowing we were going to crack down on this whole weight loss thing, and I'm going to get Sophie to hang them in the living room so that we can see it every day to remind us that yes, the depression and yes, the struggles are getting us down at the moment, but if we continue achieving things, these very things that are getting us down will lift us up, and we will have our child one day. On the way out, obviously we had to get the oxygen, so we left that in the garden because the oxygen man was going to be turning up at the same time that our appointment was. So we agreed to leave stuff in the back garden for him. And I said, so should I put a note on the door for a post saying if it doesn't fit, put it in the back garden? And she's like, no, we haven't got anything particular to come. I was like, okay. And so I just put the sign about the oxygen just in case we missed with phone calls and whatever. And then when we got back, we've got a red card. And if you're not in the UK, one of these little bad boys means you've missed a delivery. And you've got to wait, I think it's 48 hours. Oh no, it's next working day now. And it's just like, I got a feeling I know what it is. It's I've ordered 3 different style stickers to go on our car, telling people to leave like at least 3 meters from the boot so that I can still have access. And if you're wondering why, check out yesterday's vlog. It'll be at the end of this vlog about the incident that we had with a little old deer about me getting in the back of our car. So I'm gonna go get a drink and start trying to figure out how much stuff I need to pack, like how much more stuff I need to pack to go up to Mum's. So we'll catch up with you in a little bit. I'm gonna miss these girls for the next few days. Hang on, it's gonna be 3 nights and 4 days. So I'm soaking up the love.
Here we have a pop-up tent.
Under the sea.
Yeah. Mermaids. Under the sea.
We saw it in Poundland and it was £5. It wasn't £1. I was just like, oh my god, can we get it for the girls to sleep in? They probably won't, but it looks really cute.
It does look really cute.
I want to put their bed in it and have them sleep.
Woo! The violence.
It's quite a lot larger than I thought.
So cute. Look at my so cute. Big blanket with something. Oh, there's 2. That's why.
And their swimming costume.
Yep. Pixie, come in here, Pixie. What's in here? Wow! It's so nice!
Straight away, mummy.
Oh, look at you. Albert, do you want to come in as well?
I don't think I'll fit, but I'll try.
Hi.
Let me in.
Yeah. If we sit, we sit. She sits on me now. Yeah, that was fun. That was so cute of you both.
Yeah.
Is that nice in there? Wow. So nice. You're gorgeous. Do you want your pillow for your face? First your face. First your face. Oh, hell yeah.
Cute.
Oh. So guys, just a quick update on our flowers. This one, that was eaten before we managed to put some slug pellets in there, but they're doing really well. I've just given them a top off of water and I've turned them around as well, because as you can see, this one, like these ones were facing this way, and so obviously they're aiming to the sun. So if I aim it this way, then they'll start straightening up and then they'll be more secure. This one's doing alright in terms of straightness. This one's still a little baby. I'm thinking that's going to be one of those ones, because the bottom leaves look quite like that and the top leaves look quite like that. But it's so small and I'm not really sure why. Then there's these ones, which as you can see, also growing really well. I'm going to go and help Charlie because Alba's being an idiot.
Should we go see Nana and Pops? Should we go see Nana and Pops? Yeah? Lottie and Daisy? Nana and Pops? Lottie and Daisy? Yeah? Should we go see Nana and Pops? Should we go do it? Shall we? Shall we go do it? Let's go see Nana and Pops. Should we go see Nana and Pops? Yeah? Nana and Pops. Lottie and Daisy. Yeah? Shall we go see Nana and Pops? Alba? Dixie? Nana and Pops? Yay.
Hi guys! So we're currently sat outside of B&M. We've just dropped the girls off and we've just popped into B&M because Charlie forgot some of her things that she wanted for pen paling and stuff when we were at her mum's. And I just wanted to tell you guys how cute it was when we got to mum and dad's. I let Alba out first because it was just easier that way, and she ran to the door and was trying to get to Nana, and I kept calling her back, and then she was really upset because she wanted to get to Nana, but obviously mum wasn't quite at the door yet, so she ran between the houses and then disappeared. And I got Pickle out because I was halfway through getting Pickle out when I realised that she was going down that path, and so I called her again. She didn't come, so I popped Pickle in to mum and dad's and shouted in there, "Oh my god, mum, have you seen Alba? I can't find her." And then she came out and we started looking for her and we were calling to her, and like nowhere to be seen. And then Dad said, "Have you thought that maybe she's around at the back of the house because she might have gone around?" And I was just like, "I don't think she did because I didn't see her go down there. The last thing I saw was she went down the path." But I didn't realise that the neighbours don't have gates where their gates should be, and mum went out into the back garden and Alba was just sat there like this at the gate waiting for Nana, and she'd been there for like 5 minutes or whatever just wiggling her bum because she'd gone through the neighbour's garden because I told her to go see Nana, so she went to Nana. How cute is that?
Super cute.
It's really, really cute. But yeah.
I just saw 2 blackbirds. Let's hope that's positive.
Well, that's 2 for joy, isn't it?
Yeah, and the 3.
Oh no, that's blackbirds, not magpies. It's magpies that happens with.
That's what I mean, magpies.
Right.
And I did find 3 4-leaf clovers earlier.
You did. But yeah, so we just sat outside of B&M, just having a quick drink to try and hydrate because it's blinking hot before we get going again. So, speak to you later. Guys, we've just arrived and we're taking our things in.
Second juice from my raised leg thing. I'm impressed.
Me too.
Good evening. So it's got cows with horns on her ears. Yay! They're like
things you wear in winter.
earmuffs.
They're like those.
But yeah, we are at mum's. My stepdad's doing a little bit better. The sedation's worn off a little bit, so he's still intubated, but he's opening his eyes and communicating a little bit, which is good.
Yeah.
He's going to be staying intubated for 5 days, so we've got 4 more days to go, and then they're going to decide, like, see whether he can hold his own with his neck muscles. If not, he will be getting a tracheostomy, but he's okay with that, so which is reassuring. We're going to be looking after our nephew Zach tomorrow, so my sister can go in and visit. Mum's refusing to let us drive her to and from, but we're here looking after the dog and obviously looking after Zach, so we're helping in that sense.
It might be a case of that just returns to think on her own, whereas if you find driving her,
Yeah.
then she doesn't get that. So
Yeah.
maybe that's
I think she's enjoyed the company a little bit tonight.
We've had a giggle as well.
Yeah. Apparently my stepdad wrote Mum a note, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Just before he got intubated, and basically he turned around and said that he's not giving up and he's going to keep fighting, and that he loves my mum so much, and that he's in it together, and he's like she's the best person he's ever known, and it was so lovely.
I cried.
Yeah. Yeah. So they had a good banter this evening whilst he was awake a little bit.
Well, we say that is like through like trying to work out like what that is.
Because the intubation tube goes through your vocal cords into your lungs, so it doesn't allow your vocal cords to do the vibration to create a noise. So you can't actually physically talk with it. But yeah.
We managed to have a nice little chat.
Yeah, and he's listening to music and things like that, so indeed. Yeah. We've been here about just over 2 hours now. Yeah. No. So yeah, it's kind of just been our day really. I had to have an injection earlier for a migraine. I've still got quite a bad head now. Put the little cartridge in to pull it out with the needle, and it failed, and all the medicine just shot out of the blimmin' needle. I was like, well, that one's gone. So yeah. Ugh. But yeah, we're all set up now. There's Stepdad, and I'm gonna be on the sofa. But yeah, that's kind of just been it really. We're not going to go visit him tomorrow. We might on Sunday, if I can manage it. But yeah, at the moment we don't know. So yeah, we are here and we're queer.
And we're okay with it.
I've been updating my stepsister like what's been going on, which she's happy with, and she's just like happy to know that he's awake a little bit, and she's going to be visiting him on Sunday as well. So yeah, it's kind of been it really, not really much else to update with other than we're here. So yeah, we're gonna finish my nails. I just started them. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm an hour late. But that's okay. So it'll probably go until midnight. I'm hoping it won't disturb Mum too much. I mean, she's used to my nebs because obviously I used to live with her.
Yeah.
But it's been about 6 years. Yeah. So we tried to quieten it a little bit, but I don't think it's working.
Somehow it seems so much louder here than it ever does at home.
And I think it's because we're trying to be quiet.
Yeah.
It's not really working.
It's like when it's the middle of the night and you wake up and it's silent. So like you turn over in bed and everything is so loud.
Yeah. So we're gonna get on with that. And then I think we're gonna go to bed because I'm knackered. So thanks for coming on our day with us. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Oh, hang on. See this? How about hyperextended my wrist? I was holding her lead whilst Sophie was picking up a doo-doo, and she bent my wrist, and it was literally facing the wrong way. It's really painful and not nice, but I still love her. So yeah, no. So we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Good night.